canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte.
And welcome back to RB's Place. RB here. Once again, you're all invited in my kitchen to enjoy my tasty eats. On today's menu will be a chunky style chili consisting of 1 pound of stewing beef chopped up into bite-sized pieces, 1 pound or approximately 5 smoked sausages sliced and then sliced in halves, 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes and diced tomatoes. The diced tomatoes, I'm going to leave them the way they are. I'm not going to strain them. 28 ounces of red chili beans and 19 ounces of white chili beans, rinsed off. 11.5 ounces of corn, 1 tin, 2 medium red onions chopped up, 1 large green bell pepper chopped up, 5 stalks of celery chopped up, 8 ounces of freshly sliced mushrooms, 3 tablespoons of chopped garlic, which is equivalent to 6 cloves chopped up. This sauce is a toughie. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. I had to slow myself down. It's a tongue twister. And tomato paste. 5.5 fluid ounces of tomato paste to thicken it up. And for the seasoning, 3 tablespoons of chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon, teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1/8 of a teaspoon of black ground pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Give it that extra flavor. Especially need the chili powder. Give it that kick. And anyhow, let's get cooking. And I'm back. I've added about 2 or 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil to the bottom of the pan. And there we go. Oil's nice and hot. In goes the beef. Brown that up, and then we'll set that aside. Wait, please, just wash my hands off. We're going to brown this beef up. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder on the beef. Give it a bit of extra flavor. Once the beef is cooked, set that aside, and then I'll pop the sausage in and get that started. Also, if you like, take a bit of your seasoning, make sure for the chili, grab like a small little teaspoon from the cupboard and just sprinkle it on top. Give, like I said, give that beef a little added flavor, give it a kickstart. And we'll go from there. Keep it posted. Alright. back, beef is done. Now in goes the smoked sausage. Always a straggler. That in there. And also the vegetables. The mushroom, corn, and kidney beans. Leave till last. And you have the tomatoes, crushed tomatoes and diced tomatoes in there, and then you cover it all up and just mix in with all your seasoning. Give it a good stir and then cover and let simmer for about a half hour. Then it's ready to serve. And add the chopped garlic. Comes real handy when you go to the supermarket, and you find it in the stores all pre-chopped. Save you messing around with cloves of garlic. Depends on your preference. Put that in there and get this chili started. Give these vegetables another stir. Oh, smell that. The smoked sausage. It's actually a German style smoked sausage I'm using. You can use your favorite style, smoked style sausage. For the crushed tomatoes. Those are the diced. Give that a stir. Mix in the tomato paste. Get in there, get all the last bit of goodies out of the crushed tomato. Fill the tin up about halfway or quarter way and give it a good swirl, and you can get all that goodness of the tomatoes out. Did that with the dice to give the can a rinse out. That's perfect. Get that out of the way, give it a stir up. Give it a good stir. Now I'm going to add the seasoning. Add a good mix in. Reduce your heat to medium. your Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons, your kidney beans, corn, beef, give that a mix. Woo. As you get overflow the pot, let's wait and see. Mix it all up. Now what I do with mushrooms, I just place them on top of that, put the lid in and let everything simmer, and then, like I said, let it simmer on between low and medium heat for about a half hour. Spoon out. Give it a woohoo! Taste that. Oh my. Needs a new kitchen. Bigger, more counter space to work with around the stove. There you go, mushrooms are on top. Just to heat the medium, between medium and low. Cover. And let simmer for approximately about a half hour. Check on it a little frequently, and about halfway through, about 15 minutes, give your mix here a good stir and mix up the mushrooms, and then let it simmer for another 15 minutes. And then dinner's ready. Or what my father-in-law used to say, sit down and eat. Well, God rest his soul, he was a great man. Taught me a few recipes too, which will be coming up down the road, and some of the meals that he made. He was a long haul truck driver and he loved his meals. But anyhow, I'll keep you posted. Well, RB here. A few days ago, wife and I went to a thrift store and I came across these classic cookbooks. As you see, I've already been going through it, finding some interesting recipes. This book here is from first edition, 5th printing in 1981. It's actually got some interesting recipes. Which Mrs. Love's already put her little flag in there. She has something in mind. And of course, me. Yes, RB's gonna attempt to bake broiled banana crisp and my all-time favorite oatmeal cookies with raisins. That is like my favorite homemade cookie, and RB's gonna attempt that. Another one, fast meals from Family Circle. This book, when was it published? There we go. Published between 72 and 78. It's got some nice meals from the 70s. Like, look at that clock. Look at that tray. Oh my goodness, that looks good. Appetizers, cheese spreads, dips. Look at that platter. Oh, remember them growing up? Cold cut roll-ups. Woo! What else? It's kind of like a haul from the thrift store. What is it? In one of these books, it actually calls for cat sup. C-A-T-S-U-P for ketchup. Now, remember it's this book or the other book? Well, I'll have a look. Here's one recipe. See how ketchup is spelled. And a couple more I found. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. And I found one more. There's quite a few recipes in this recipe book that's spelled C-A-T S-U-P. There it is there for barbecue sauce there. There we go. But like I said, these are very neat books. And oh yeah, this one here. Grand Bloom cooking course. Harvey's gonna up his game a little. How to make fish stock, white bone stock, vegetable stock. Woo, look at that. Pot roast leg and lamb. I've never had lamb before. But even like I said, these books are from the 70s and 80s. Serve a stylish menu. Woo! A little too fancy. How to veal roasting. Piping decorations. How to make, yeah. Oh yes, RB's gonna be attempting some new stuff. These books are just packed full of directions and recipes. And it was from a little book haul. Like, look at that picture. Like, look at that clock in the background. Like, look at that. These books were like made up for like family get-togethers, parties. Like, pretty neat stuff I found. Like the classic Jello molds. Like, ooh, oh, look at them. Don't they look delicious? Woo! Oh my, look at that. Like, oh my. Woohoo! But anyhow, those are my book hauls from the thrift store. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll get back to my tasty eats. Chunky style chili. Smell that. Well, if you can smell it. Or imagine the smell of chili. Oh! Yeah, there you go. RB did it. Slake's Village. Easy to clean up. But Woo! Okay, that was really talking to me. Look at that. Whoa. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh, camera's fogging up. Sorry about that. Stay tuned. Be right back. And I'm back. Or as my father would say, when we're at the in-laws, my wife's father, he'd say, when dinner's ready, sit down and eat. God rest his soul, he was a great man. But, like I said, dinner's ready dinner's served. As you can see, I chopped up some chives, some green onion chives up. Topped it up, some shredded cheese. Added took one stick of mini pepperoni, sliced it up, placed it on top. As you can see, oh, look at that. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? Well, once again, I hope you enjoyed my tasty eats. And to all my YouTube family out there, thanks for your love and support. My love goes right back at you all. And enjoy your day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. Barbie's Place, over and out. And it's just simply delicious. Oh, smell that. Oh, wish you could come join me for dinner. Anyhow, y'all take care. Barbie out. Love yous. Bye.